Sarah Dowie.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I certainly don't mind being described as a wide-eyed newborn babe, but certainly no bobblehead. So thank you very much for that description, Mr. Tabito. But I'm not sure why it is so interesting that the party of competition and the party of promotion on merit is running a competition for the leadership, given our resignation of our most excellent Prime Minister with a record that is second to none over an 8-year period. And I too would like to join in my colleagues in congratulating the Prime Minister on those 8 years where he has delivered sound, stable government that has been compassionate to the vulnerable, but it was aspirant for New Zealand, and he delivered his policies with dedication and energy and, of course, warmth. And I thank him for his service, and I think it is only fitting that he has left on his own terms with such an excellent record. So well done to the Prime Minister. He deserves to be commended. Look, I'm actually going to talk about the regions because last Wednesday it was a fantastic day for Southland, where the government swung in behind the Southland Regional Development Strategy and invested millions in our action plan. And this is a government that is supportive of the regions, and it was to do with several can-do Southlanders coming together to work out a plan to attract 10,000 more people into Southland by 2025. Well, these people were divided into action teams and they led from the front. There was teams such as Vibrant Urban Centres, which is looking at rejuvenation in our centre city of Invercargill, a fantastic city, but one that needs a little bit of work around its CBD. Looking at ease of doing business when you come to Southland, there's several governing councils that rule over Southland, and so looking at consistent regulatory framework across the four. Things like destination attraction, building on tourism, and certainly with respect to new industries, business extension and new industries, and looking at innovation. So these people came up with a plan which should be commended because they are Southland business people, community leaders that came up with a plan, and they turned to us and said, would you like to get involved? To which the government said, absolutely. And the one thing that I would like to focus on is with respect to new industries, because I was very involved in that team, and we were responsible for investigating the potential of aquaculture in our region. And there is potential there. We had an initial survey with respect to what the community thought about aquaculture, and 91% of Southlanders were in favour of investigating and delivering on aquaculture in our region. Let's look at some of the stats. For one surface hectare of aquaculture, it delivers 70 jobs and creates $14 million worth of revenue. That is fantastic. It's a sustainable industry, and it's a very low carbon footprint for those salmon farms. The government swung in behind that project and delivered $950,000 in research to help Southlanders firstly look at its environment to see where aquaculture could be feasible, and then has delivered some more money with respect to looking at community engagement as to where with respect to these sites is appropriate to deliver on aquaculture. It's a fantastic project, and the community has been very involved, and I also want to thank Ngāi Tahu, because iwi have also led from the front with respect to this project. Often people can be somewhat apprehensive about iwi getting involved in projects. However, Ngāi Tahu have been completely progressive on this. They would like a slice of this action. They want to deliver jobs and wealth for their families, as well as jobs and wealth for Southlanders. So this is a plan where we are capitalising on our strengths, where we are building capabilities, we're creating jobs, and we're investing in our people, and we want to attract more. Thank you.
Chris.